guys, welcome back to We Watch Movie. I'm Mike.
I'm Jay. Are you ready to get fucking fucked sideways?
Are you ready to get wet, Jake?
What's wet? Butt naked. Ill.
So we're gonna rank the entire Nightmare on Elm Street franchise. No, this is kind of the way we do this on our own when we're just talking before the video. But here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start from the worst, and we're gonna go to the best, and we're gonna give each other at least one veto.
Yeah.
One veto. Like if you don't like what the other fucking person put there, you can say absolutely not, Joseph.
It's kind of like Deal or No Deal.
What is the absolute worst Freddy movie of all time? Now we're not gonna include Freddy vs. Jason because that's a different kind of, that's a different whatever. But to me, it has to be, the remake has to be in there maybe as a possibility, and then definitely Freddy's Dead has to be in there, and then I think it's
Freddy 5.
Freddy 5. But for me, I feel like it's between. The worst has to be between the remake and Freddy's Dead.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna go the opposite way with you. I think the worst one, you gotta go with the original one. All right, so
Let's burn this motherfucker down!
you guys don't know, like Two Dogs Cage, I'm gonna tear this motherfucking roof off. It went the opposite way.
Some man just wants to watch the world burn.
God,
Precious rupees.
The remake or Nightmare 5.
You're not even gonna put Freddy's Dead in there?
No, because
to me, that might be the worst one.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because Freddy's Dead knew what it was going in. Like Freddy's Dead was one of those films that just imagined itself being stupid. I mean, it literally knew what it was. It wasn't even trying to.
You just like the video game shit.
I love it.
I know, but dude,
Super
they
Glove.
introduced Freddy's daughter
Johnny
and
Depp.
she kills him in that fucking corny ass way. Yeah,
No. I know. But the reason why I'm just saying that is because I think that Freddy's Dead, it sucks. But it's meant to be a jokey ass film.
I'm definitely gonna say Freddy 5 is better than the remake. So, Freddy 5, at least you had some cool kills in Freddy 5.
But in Nightmare, dude, in the remake, there were some cool kills in the remake. The fact that he looked like a goddamn burn victim CGI'd on your ass.
He looked like a burnt squirrel.
Yeah, he did. But
you did have, there were
some cool lines.
That, like when he was like, the Prince's dead for 2 minutes.
That means 7 more minutes to play. Yeah, I mean, there are some really cool, and the grocery scene when he's flicking in and out, like all you got in Freddy's 5 is fucking a baby running around, like, like I don't, and then that little boy like, I'm Freddy's kid now. Like, dude, no. Okay, so okay.
All right.
Here's okay. So what I'm gonna do,
Leo gets Lethal Weapon 2.
Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go out here.
3.
I'm gonna go. I got to, man. I'm gonna put worst for me that I don't like watching. I would skip over and just fuck it. I don't even want to see it. Freddy 5.
All right.
You have a veto.
No, I'm not gonna,
have a veto.
I'm not gonna use it.
Do you want to use it yet?
I'm not gonna use it. All right, Freddy 5. We'll go with the last one.
No, okay.
For me though, Freddy's Dead is way worse than the fucking remake.
Okay, that's fine.
Like, okay, the video game shit's fun and Johnny Depp's fun, but that movie was such fucking garbage juice. It was such a slap in the face to what Freddy was supposed to be with the pipe bomb and shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck was that even?
And then he's like, kids. Yeah,
I like the opening. Well, that's true though. I mean, I do like the opening where it's like Springfield, like the population goes down and all that shit like that.
And the Simpsons show up. The remake at least attempts to do cool death scenes, and they have that cool flickering moment in the grocery store when he's coming in and out of reality.
Samuel Bayer was the director who had only done music videos before that, but he did have his moments. In that film.
And it was really cool. There was some, and again, I really did enjoy the death scenes in Freddy.
Dude, I'm gonna go Freddy's Dead as the next one.
I think so.
Okay. The map said. The map says we're fucked.
Let's put Roseanne Barr in it. Okay, so Freddy 6 next worst. So 3 would definitely be the remake.
Absolutely, and the remake is way higher on this list than it has any right to be. And I'm sorry, Gene. I'm fucking sorry. Okay? You're always sorry, Charles.
You always make a speech, but no one cares.
Yeah. All right. So that's gonna be tumultuous. But yeah. God, I don't even like it. I like Fred. I like Fred.
Veto it.
Veto it. All right, I want to fucking veto it.
Veto it.
I want to veto it.
Yeah!
I'm gonna use my
Use
veto.
that power of veto. I can't wait to fuck you over.
Oh man, fuck! I used it
I
too
know
early.
you did. You only got one.
Oh, let me think.
You have one. No, you already used it. You said. Nope, it counts.
I got excited. I got excited.
You can't double step a triple step.
All right, I got excited.
You gotta veto. If you veto this early, you are really fucking putting a booty in your ass.
I'm not gonna use it. All right. For me, you're not gonna like this. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I'm glad I saved my veto. For me, the next worst is the New Nightmare. That's my next worst is the New Nightmare because
my son.
I know
my child.
I know. Wes Craven came back to direct it, and it's a beautiful thing that he did that. But the story
went the way
is
in the world. You have been changed,
and it's meta in a Scream way, and that's fun because of the talk show shit and stuff going on. But it's so stupid when you look at it and you put it together. It's so stupid. It makes no fucking sense. Whatever. The fact that Freddy came out of the fucking script and was real life and all it was just dumb. It was fucking dumb. Even though Freddy's cool. And you got the new glove, and it looked better than most of the films. And I liked it. It was just so stupid.
I gotta say, it's not like the fact that he was wearing leather pants reminded me of that Third Rock from the Sun when John Lithgow was in leather pants trying to be awesome, and every time you move it, you go. You'd hear his leather pants squeaking.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go New Nightmare.
Oh God, dude, I don't know though.
Use your veto or not, but can you even disagree? Like, what's worse?
What the Nightmare or New Nightmare?
Yeah.
I mean, I can make a case for Nightmare 4 being worse than New Nightmare.
Nightmare 4 has some great kills and some great characters, man.
Yeah, but it's like, I'll give you love, I'll give you $100 bills. Like, I mean,
I'll give you anything.
It was like,
but you got the cockroach kill, the weightlifting kill.
The kills are cool, but
I got dumb Eli Manning.
But you did also have like, the soul pizza shit.
That was cool.
It was cool, but it was
the soul pizza thing was cool.
But again, it's very cartoony Freddy. I mean, wasn't there a scene in Freddy? Oh, was that Freddy 5? Again, we'll go back to you hate the Fantastical.
For me, Part 4 is the best of the MTV sequels. It's the best of the MTV Freddy.
I think I liked New Nightmare better though, just because New Nightmare was at least a reimagining of Freddy at that point. Because you'd had Freddy 6, which, it was a joke in of itself. It was a parody. But you have New Nightmare, which it was trying, like you said, to be meta and very, but it made Freddy Krueger, at least in some way, a lot more vicious and more angry than he'd ever been before. Like, he was really bent on taking out Nancy. And like, and I did like the idea that they explored a bit more beyond the film lore, that Freddy Krueger is a demon that Wes Craven somehow caught in this story, that the demon enjoyed it so much it took the embodiment of Freddy Krueger forever. Like, I like that. Like, I mean, I know it's a little bit more fantastical than we're used to, but I mean, it's goddamn dream world shit.
It's
anyway.
too much for me, man.
I don't know, man. I'm gonna veto your shit.
Okay, all right. I'm
gonna veto your shit.
I thought you might.
I will. You fucking pulled it out.
Man, a lot of people agree with you. I'm just saying, I can't, New Nightmare, I just cannot get over the fucking speed bump. That script is so batshit fucking crazy. I just can't, my brain can't fucking go there.
I guess I liked it too, because not only was Robert Englund back, Heather Langenkamp was back, John Saxon was back.
Robert Englund's in every fucking movie, man.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, Wes Craven was back directing the motherfucker, and he was in the film. Like, I think that if you're going to use any movie to send off the franchise for one final nightmare, that's the perfect idea.
Just tie your script together. It's so stupid. It's so stupid.
I veto your shit.
Okay.
So now we have to put something new.
All right. No, well, you veto it, so
I'm going to put Nightmare 4.
All right, Nightmare 4.
That's the next one.
Nightmare 4 is the next one. That would obviously, for me as well, I would put at the next one, you've already used your veto.
You fucking bitch.
At the next one, it's got to be New Nightmare.
That's okay.
So that leaves us with
Nightmare 3, 2, and 1.
Nightmare 3, 2, and 1. Ooh.
Yeah, now we into the nitty gritty.
Ah, man.
Who do you have fucking bets on in your pay-per-view match?
Look, I think we have to agree with the fact that it's going to be between 2 and 3.
Yeah, for that slot. Yeah, for sure it is. Ooh, god damn. Okay, so I know that lately that there's been more supporters of Nightmare 2. Which is crazy because I remember watching it. I think that Mike and I did the review on Nightmare on Elm Street 2 a long time ago. Yeah. And we actually both enjoyed it. Like, it was Yeah, it's very homoerotic and whatever, but it's still
adds to the fun.
It does. It adds to the fun, but it's still a great fucking film. And the way that they redesigned Freddy's look, the way that he had the demon ears, and he just looked a lot more like intense and witch-like with a longer nose.
Does it follow with the storyline of 1 and what they built Freddy to be? No, but it made like the way he possessed and he came into real life, and you've got the pool party.
And he's
scene,
like, "You're all my children now," all that stuff. Yeah.
The comedy in it was on point. The comedy was funny. The family was funny. The homoerotic stuff added to the film for me. I thought that shit was great.
And the fact that he was, like again, he
was mean as fuck.
He was mean. He wasn't just mean. He had more of an actual goal.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the right word, but more of an idea on what he wanted to do. Because in the first one, he just wanted to slaughter the film, the teenagers to get revenge. In this one, he wanted to come back through the body of Jesse to actually exist.
You've got the body, I've got the brains.
Take a look. But yeah,
I'm already ready. I'm already ready, Jay. I'm ready to put look.
Dick in your ass.
I'm not. But Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3, I think is a really good movie, and I really enjoy the mental institute parts of it, and I enjoy it, like fucking Lawrence Fishburne, Heather Langenkamp brought back, Wes Craven did some of his script was in there, Patricia Arquette. There was so much goodness in that film, and but to me, in my personal opinion, at the end of the movie, like I thought this movie was a fucking 9.5. It was on a pace to be one of the great horror sequels of all time. Three. And when they went into the dark, deep Dream Master element, and it was like, I'm bad. And like all that shit.
I'm beautiful and bad.
Yeah, I'm beautiful and bad.
I am the Wizard Master.
Like I love Kincaid. I love the mental hospital stuff. That stuff was top fucking notch. Neil was a douchehole from Texas, but
that's all they produced there.
You know,
it's doucheholes.
And even Terrence killed the needles. Like, oh, what a rush. The great kills, great movie, man. It was a great fucking movie.
It was amazing. It was special effects.
No shame in this, but I felt like when it went into the fucking bright MTV Moon Award effects with the fucking green shooter lights and the fucking Harry Potter shit, I just got checked the fuck out completely on that movie as a whole. And Neil going back, and you take John Saxon and you just make him a drunk security guard who fucking Neil punks out. That whole shit and the whole like, I'm gonna spread some fairy dust and make Freddy go away.
Oh shit, that's how
Jesus.
you did it. Oh goddamn, I should have just watched Peter Pan film.
I like 2 better.
Than 3?
Yep.
Well, here's the thing
What's
about
your thoughts?
I'm giving it to you. Nightmare 3 is definitely one of those movies that you remember, I think, overall, better than Nightmare 2. Nightmare 2 got the steam later on in the franchise. More and more people are starting to recognize it for what it is and how great of a movie it was and how well it fits in, I think, in the echelon of the scariness of Freddy Krueger. The fact that he is a sick pedophile kind of dude that just preys on the weak and innocent, and that he does with Jesse in part 2, and the fact that it was a male protagonist for the first time. But Nightmare 3 was just a real like cool fucking film. Like, and I know what you're saying. It had its effects, and it had its. I think it went back to what Freddy Krueger is all about, like bringing you into his like ultra reality, his super reality that is like our world, but not, and very nightmarish and tilted hallways and fucked up corridors and just overall like menacing. On the outskirts of everything going on in that dream world, which I think he does that well. And plus, you know, I don't really like have any problem with the X-Men type of superpowers they have. Like, I mean, I thought that was cool. I mean, because if you're in a dream world, you're gonna have what you want. Like, I mean, if you want to be super strong,
who can control their dreams though? Like, I
can
control my fucking dreams.
I listen to Tony Robbins.
No way, dude. You go into your dreams and you're like, oh my god, my parents are about to die. I'm gonna scream and help them, and then you're like.
I know.
Nobody can control their dreams.
But these are dream warriors, motherfucker. Dream warriors.
Dun, dun, dun. Don't wanna dream no more.
Dream warriors.
Do, 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 do. Don't wanna dream no more. All right.
Don't wanna dream no more. Anyway, so okay, yeah. I gotta. It's. I hate to say that because I know that people love Nightmare 3 a lot.
Yeah.
I gotta say it's a Universal Studios kind of. If you're comparing the first one and the second one to that one, it's kind of like going to Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Studios. You know what I mean? Like really cool effects. You're really into it. You're scared, but you're at the same time you're like, I got vodka running through my system. I'm really understanding this is fake reality bullshit. And when's the dragon coming? Oh, there's a dragon. Is no surprise.
Yeah, I mean,
it's the first Nightmare on Elm Street.
It's the original Freddy. He's never been scarier. He was brand new to people. It was a completely original idea.
Everybody can relate to these kids, even now. You know, they're going through their teenage angst and whatever, and they're dealing with this fucking booger man that like stalks you in your dreams. And like, how do you fight that? Like, what do you do? Like, when you go to sleep, you're fucking shish kebab butter cakes. He will ram an Mountain Dew bottle right in your butthole. Even the things that Wes Craven had said before that looked cheesy, even now, like, you know, when Freddy's arms are extending out in the alleyway, and it looked fucking freaky, and it worked. For some reason, that scene, even though you can tell it's a little bit like B-movie, it just works for that dream kind of scape that they were going for. They were going, you know, because in your dreams, if you're dreaming something, it's gonna have that weird off quality. It's not gonna look exactly right. It's gonna look a little kind of off-kilter, Great Value brand from Walmart.
The fact of the matter is, at the time, Robert Englund, pure talent, pure matching talent for what Wes Craven had in mind. Perfect storm. That's definitely the best movie, and I'm going to go back and I'm going to use my veto power now.
Fucking bitch.
I didn't use it.
You waited for the whole goddamn list. You're a fucking cheater.
That's our list, guys. Hate us, love us, kick us in the fucking nuts. That's how we feel about life in general. We love your fucking faces. What are your lists below? That's what we really want to know. And if you're new to the channel, click that subscribe button and get some goddamn wham up in you.
Your mother sucks cocks in hell.
We watched a movie. Yeah. We watched a movie. We watched it. We watched a movie. Yeah. You know what? We did a review. We watched a movie. We watched a movie.